Oh, hello to people.
Wow.
Wah! Like Mario would say. Wah!
Hello, hello.
Where's my music? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's people already. They're
Oh
like,
my
hello,
god.
it's Z and Robo. Yeah, that is true, because I never announce it, so when there's the starting soon screen, and then it unveils, there's magical people.
Hello.
Oh, I got scared. I was like,
See,
wait, I animated that before, but I think I just opened the wrong scene. At least I hope so.
let's see. Yeah, we got Luntriarch, and we got Witch, and we got Tired Z. I'm just super chill right now. I'm just getting started on work. Everybody's doing well.
There we go. That's better. Do Secret Santa, people. It's fun. Because you get to give something to someone and then you receive something too.
Oh yeah, no, I'm excited to do it this year.
Did you fill the form?
I did not,
Ah!
so I'm a bad person.
Robo?
I will do. I will do it though. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You want to advise people if you're making a rig of someone in a dress? Give them a thigh. Some people are like, oh, I'm just gonna rig the character, but just start from the knee because we never see their thighs. I'm like, just pretend there is, because then you can move from the hip, the peg, and then it just moves where the leg should be. Just
Yeah, like
saying.
it'll. Oh, there goes the head. Yeah, it'll just be a simple piece. Like it doesn't have to be super crazy, since you're not
Yep.
gonna see it. But it's like I don't know what they always tell you where you have to draw through the form.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Seems like it's the same thing.
So what is everybody up to?
Yeah, how's everybody doing this Thursday? People working or
What are
people
you doing,
chilling?
Robo?
Oh, I'm designing some enemy characters for the game I'm working on.
You make the video games? Does your dad works at Nintendo?
My dad is
Oh
Nintendo.
my god! No way! Damn. That's funny because my dad is also Nintendo. I think you're lying.
Or we have the same dad.
I'm revelation! What?
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 You heard it. You heard it here, folks.
Dun dun dun.
Both birds.
Who would have thought?
Mig Alv is saying, "Whoa, what are all these things? Where do I learn to use those tools?" Well, my friend, you are at the right place. Because there's a whole slew of Toon Boom tutorials on Z's channel.
Oh no, the spider is trying to get out again. No! Don't come near me!
You need a cage or something for your
No, but I don't
spider.
have one. I'm
Whoa,
working on it.
I'm very excited for what Ichigo is working on. They're saying, drawing Bionicle right now.
What?
Nice.
Bionicle. Does Robo's fish die every time he stops talking? No, it's just...
Yeah. 100% yes.
He'll be fine. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's like the whole, like, if a tree falls in a forest and no one is there to see it kind of conundrum. It's just, if I stop talking, am I really alive? Am I... No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, are we really alive?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know,
Which
man.
is like, she is a free spirit, you cannot cage the droplet. That's right, you need a... Do you have a name for the spider? Is it Droplet?
It is
I
called
think
Droplet.
Oh, nice.
Well, I don't know where it is now. Oop. Well, go find some food. Droplet.
Hemtrad is saying, your skills are amazing in harmony.
Thank you.
Whoa.
I also make good applesauce. I have many skills.
Maybe you should have an applesauce stream.
I thought about it. I mean, I have a video about it.
Wing Thing saying, every time I see that rig, my mind is blown to pieces.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, who's putting them back together? Oh my gosh. But nobody has told us what they're doing. We need to know.
Yeah, I need to know.
Who here is an animator? Who's artin'? I love to see people's art.
Who's just cooking?
You don't need to be sorry. You just need to do better. No, I'm
Do
just kidding.
better!
But I'm glad you're doing okay. Okay, Wink Thing is cooking some art. If you're part of the Discord, you should share it there.
Yeah.
We would love to see it. Bro, I'm always a fan of seeing art. Especially...
Why don't you
in the
comment
server.
then, huh? On the art channels, huh, Robo? Hmm?
Oh, no, that's a good point. I should,
I should too. I
Speaking
don't
of
do it
art,
enough.
Ah, it's me. I'm the work
Oh,
of
it's
art.
Rosado! Ah!
oh my gosh, what is happening with your icon?
That's from a Secret Satan. I mean Secret Santa, but you know,
Wow.
they drew me as an animatronic thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Kind of Five Nights at Freddy
exactly,
Sato.
exactly. Uh, uh, yeah, I'm an animatronic now. Like I love that you were so shocked at my icon.
It's just it's wild, but I'm a
Thank
fan.
thank you. I mean, thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna have it like for today at least, and then go back to cute Saddle.
Third voice in the void. Yeah, Rosado just hopped into the
Yeah, I
stream.
need to put his icon now. Give me a
Oh,
second.
oh yes, I need to appear as an iconic figure.
You're an iconic figure.
I love Widget. It's just like, ooh, calling out. Yeah, is he calling me out and not posting any art? I should post more. I just never do it. But I have been like making like art and stuff for mostly for like kind of D&D stuff that I've been playing in. So should do that more. Fish brain cell 2.
Yeah,
Rosado, you're still in your Halloween costume. What are you doing?
I, I'm sorry. I, I don't think I don't think I have my normal costume yet. So give me
Oh
a
my
second.
gosh.
Well, you're
Give me
gonna
a
float
second.
beside us.
That's fine. That's fine. I love that. I love. Can I be in the fish tank?
I mean, probably. Let me use
Yeah.
the magic of streaming.
Yeah. It's funny that you have two fishes in your in your head.
I mean, you can. It's just will be
Oh, got it.
overlapping every time
Yeah,
I
not a good
speak.
idea. You just can float
I
with
Yeah,
it.
I'm
not
I move around a lot,
not a good.
especially when
That's fine. It's fine. Just leave me floating into the. I'm a, I'm like a
Fucking
fairy.
arms.
yeah, you could. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, robots. The freaking arms on your thing is so funny.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's a solid bit.
Ale
It's
did peak humor with that thing.
just a, oh, there you are, inside the bowl.
Oh yeah, it's still the wrong Discord link. Let me fix it. Invite people.
Yay! You're invited, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna put it now.
How you doing, Rosado?
I'm doing good. Just was part of a Secret Santa, and I did a good job, and people also did a good
Oh
job.
yeah,
I
that was your
Yeah,
you were doing a little like kind of
uh,
samurai.
yeah, post-apocalyptic girl samurai thing. Yeah,
Yeah, that turned out really good.
thank you. I made it dynamic.
Made a dynamic.
Exactly, dynamic pose. Close to the camera hand. I forgot what it's called. For close perspective.
Yeah, dynamic. Piccolo from Planet Dynamic.
Yeah. Oh man. You know what's my favorite planet in Vegeta? I'm Vegeta in Dragon Ball. Dynamic. My favorite planet
Yeah.
is Vegeta.
Yeah.
uh, see, have you ever watched Dragon Ball?
As a kid, yeah, kind of. Not religiously. I don't care for
Uh,
Dragon Ball.
That's
but
fair.
but do,
That's fine.
but do you know about the planet dynamic?
The what?
The planet dynamic.
Yeah. Planet
No?
Namek. It's where Piccolo's from.
Yeah,
Anyways. That's
Oh,
neither
I
here
know
nor there.
Piccolo. He's the green dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the green dude. He's from Planet Dynamic.
Yeah.
Good for him. I'm very
Yeah,
happy for him.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's fine. I feel like Dragon Ball is an acquired taste kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like kind of have to like grow up with it, and then you're like, oh yes,
I mean, I
you
know the
watch it now.
memes. Like, I know the over 9,000 meme.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Over
And it's like
9,000.
and Goku is a good dad. Yes, yes.
What? Apparently he's
he
not.
really is. He really
Yeah,
isn't.
he's kind of sucks.
Yeah. I mean, being a dad is hard. Like,
What do
you just
you
have to
know?
go.
Are you a dad?
I
He's
mean,
Poppy.
I am.
He's Poppy, but he doesn't want anybody to call him Poppy, so he's kind of a bad dad.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
My God.
Wait, what is this stream? We're just calling each other out.
Yeah, but yeah,
It's a banter stream.
I didn't came here to be bantered. I came here to be praised.
Well, you can leave. Oh!
Oh,
Nah, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna be praised. Give me all the compliments. Tell me I did a good job.
I need it today.
Tell me I'm a good boy.
Nah, I'm kidding. You don't have to praise me. I already praised myself. So what are you guys up to, if I may ask?
I'm Annie Schmooten.
Anish Moden?
And I'm doing work.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I'm just adding some lights and shadows for any animation I tie down. So
I'm starting to
much.
get used to that rig, so I'm starting to have fun with it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Lutriarch.
What are they doing? Validating you?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
They validate.
Don't do that,
Yeah.
Lutriarch. He
Yeah.
doesn't need validation. He
Yeah.
needs to do better.
Literally, the only reason he's here is he's fishing for compliments.
The only reason.
That's not true.
Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove
Okay,
it.
don't tell me any compliments throughout the whole stream.
Walking a very dangerous road.
Yeah. What if we want to compliment you?
Yeah, what if we want to compliment how you're an amazing art director who's worked on a lot
Art
of
director Rosado. No, it's animation
Yeah.
director Rosado.
Yes. God damn it.
Know your shit, Robo!
Ah!
Okay, stop. Okay, I get it. Don't compliment me, please.
No, compliments are important. We need
Now
to
we have
validate
to.
each other.
Yeah.
You can
We
say
need to celebrate each other's accomplishments.
thank
Exactly.
you, but you can tell me I'm nice. You can tell me I have a good time. I have a good time. No,
Compliment the time that they're having.
exactly. But tell me I'm a good director. No.
Why are you so against it?
I don't know. I just don't like to be put on the spotlight. I don't know.
You don't want senpai to notice you. I understand.
I don't mind. Wait, who's senpai?
I can confirm I have no idea where the spider is anymore.
The spider?
Gone.
It's funny, earlier I was super sad. I was like, oh, I don't know where the spider is. I guess it's gone. And I was talking to Robo, and out of nowhere, as I said I was sad, like the spider just like popped out behind my computer screen. It was like, hey, what the fuck? And I was like, oh my god, it's a spider! I was so happy.
I'm here.
I have arrived.
Now, now you have the new avatar. It's just funny how every one of us is an animal avatar. So you have like animal friends all over you.
Exactly. I mean, Robo's not an animal, he's a robot.
I think it was a fish robot.
I'm both. I'm a cyborg.
True. I'm a chimera too. I'm a seahorse and a dinosaur at the same time, and a poppy.
Poppy.
Why do you say it like that?
What? Is that why you just don't like how I say poppy?
No, no, no.
I'm the only person who can't call you poppy.
You
In this
can
entire world.
you can call me Dada if you want. I'm getting I get used to it.
No, no, I can feel the pain in your voice. Please don't.
Look, it's like when family members call you by your nickname, and you're like, "What the hell? Just call me by your real name." That's yeah. I'm experiencing that recently with my cousins. Like, they discovered my nickname from Puerto Rico, and I'm like,
Oh, and
"Please,
then they call you Poppy, and you're like, ugh.
uh, uh,
Wait, Rosado.
not." Rosado is my last name, so that's not.
I know, but I got a very important question
What's
too.
your favorite question?
Do you not like me calling you Poppy because you see me as family?
I, I
Yippee!
oh my god, no, stop. That implies that everybody that calls me Poppy, don't see them as family. I see them as something else. God,
Two worlds, we're all family.
that's that's I mean, that's weird. I see what you mean, but that's weird.
Trust your heart. Let me decide.
Remember who's on your mind? Me. I hope we don't get copyright struck because of me merely saying
No,
that
not
stuff.
even close.
Yeah, because we have
Okay.
one rule and you're never able to respect it, Rosado. Never.
But no. I respect it on streams. I never sing on streams.
You were just singing.
Yeah, you just
I
sang
didn't
like 5 seconds
sing.
ago.
You just sang the whole song, and I just sang one verse.
I know I'm being hypocritical.
Exactly. I just follow your lead, but change the words enough.
I just have Tarzan on the brain.
Yeah,
Tarzan.
yeah. I mean, who doesn't have Tarzan in the brain? He looks nice.
Looks nice.
Yeah,
Good looking dude.
yeah.
I
Fine
respect the
specimen.
dreads.
How? Okay, here's my question. How does Tarzan like shave? Like, how do you does a clean shave and not a beard?
He doesn't shave. He just can't grow a
Yeah,
beard.
maybe he just doesn't have a beard.
That's lame.
Wow. So
Lame.
rude. Rude Zado.
Lame.
Oh!
Oh my god.
There's two explanations. There's one, he can't grow a beard, and two, do you think the animators want to put in beard or stubble on that man as they're animating him flaying through the jungle?
Why
I
not?
don't think so.
Bunch of lazy
That's,
animator, if you ask me.
I'm, I mean,
Yeah.
they kept the hair long. He doesn't have like a buzz cut or anything.
Yeah, but do you want to animate long beard and long hair?
True. Not no. Oh, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
One. He turned to bones. Yeah, he dies when he's not here. See, it's the same conundrum with when I stop speaking. I think he should have been a giant wad of hair with individually animated strands. I agree. It's a big fuzzball. Gorilla! Oh. Don't mind me. That's just my creative process. I just scream at my art. As I contemplate and plan and think. Comprehending all the multiple realities that could be happening in the current task I'm working on.
So, what is chat up to?
Oh, we have a question.
I think
Go
you
question.
should have had a giant. Oh, they're talking about Tarzan. How he should have a giant water hair, animated strand by strand.
Yeah. The Lutriarch has a question. A
So
dumb
Lutriarch
question.
said they posted art for the Secret Center for us to check in this. It's a Blue Sky link. I mean, I can't. I don't have. Do I? No, I do have Blue Sky. I should be able to see it. Yeah, I'll
that
tell
should
you
be
if I
fine.
can't. If not, you can just do like the other and post a few pieces on the Discord directly. Because a lot of people like posted art fights, and I'm like, I have no idea what art fight even is. I was like,
Well, you use art as a fighting tool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I contributed.
My work here is done. Poppy
Yeah.
resurrected.
Yay! I am back.
Alright, cutout doesn't normally take that much time, but these poses are hard, man.
Yeah, you're doing a
Yeah, I do.
big job just trying to have those poses done in.
I mean, it would also take time in
Right.
hand-on animation. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you got this. Believe in yourself. See. Um, this Sunday, I'm going to the museum again.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
free Sundays. Well, free fourth Sunday. I'm used.
Oh, is it a monthly thing that you do?
Yeah, like
Like when you go to the bar.
that's not a monthly thing. That's a I wouldn't say a one time thing. If I ever do a drinking draw again, I'll go. Uh, I'll say that I'll be glad that I'll not be surprised what it is. Yeah, I don't know if that story is appropriate for
No.
the YouTube audience.
It's a bit too early in the day.
Yeah, that's true. Just know that I went to a very nice bar and they had very nice people, and I don't lie.
And you don't lie.
Yeah, I'm on tonight. My troops don't lie. The fuck. My,
You did it.
oh my god, did I just did? Oh no, no.
Fuck! Brizzato!
Ah!
There's one rule! Stop singing! For fuck's sake.
I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop.
Mm-hmm.
My
Mm-hmm.
god. I apologize. See,
Do you know?
was that 10 seconds? Usually, if it's less than 10 seconds, we're good.
And my whole YouTube is going down because of you now.
Yeah.
My
Dang.
whole business. Very lucrative business.
My
My
business
empire!
is-
But yeah, guys, keep talking. This makes me animate without
I
worrying.
I I like what Rich is saying. One time I was watching a live stream of a bunch of indie creators talking about their show. Someone asked them why they don't do rigged animation, and they all unanimously said it looks scary.
Man,
Yeah.
everything looks scary when you do it for the first couple times. Even like
Yeah.
people, okay, everybody that says that I know of forgets how long it took them to be able to animate hand drawn.
hmm
Animation is animation, man.
the funny thing is that I wasn't there, but I was working on a other show that uh said that said the same thing. Like
Mhm.
we're like, yeah, it's scary. We know we can do it.
Yeah, like it's possible. It's like there's like so many different factors that go into it, right?
hmm First, knowing how to rig,
Yeah, yeah, that's an important one.
and working with those rigs. Give me 1 second.
But someone asked a good question in the chat. They're like, "What?" I was watching a live stream of a bunch of indie creator. Oh no, wait, no, that's not the question. Sorry, it's a hey, dumb question, but I'm not. No, fuck. Where's the question? I saw a question before that asked. Oh yeah,
Oh,
wouldn't
wouldn't
it
it
be
be easier?
easier to animate this movement frame by frames in the traditional way? Yes and no. The thing with the traditional way is that it could be faster if I knew how to draw, but the thing is that it's faster, but you can only use it once. The reason why I'm doing this complex of a pose is because then I'll be able to reuse these elements for other poses.
Mhm.
Like I'm trying to
Yeah.
test my rhythm very hard to achieve poses, because that's it's a character that moves a lot. Like I wouldn't if I had a character like okay like this other character that I'm gonna bring on stream right now, like this dude. I will not need to animate him doing a backflip because that's not what he does. So it's just testing a movement that's very logic to the rig, so that I can reuse these moments all the time. Yeah.
But you brought up a very good point where it's like it's not so much as like, oh, why don't we just do rigged or why don't we just do frame by frame? You have to like consider the team that's like working on it. What's the
Mhm.
asks of the show and like there's so many different things, so it's like it's not like the be all end all. It's like let's do rigged. Let's do. It's
Yeah.
like
Like,
Oh,
there was
so
a
many
thought
things to
process of
consider.
why we chose to do it with Rig.
Yeah.
yeah,
A lot of shows just use both, like for easier scenes or talkative scenes, puppets, or more complex one.
Yeah, there's some
Hand
scenes
drawn.
where a hair is gonna be hand drawn and not just using the
Mm-hmm.
rig.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, where like that would just like make more sense.
Yeah. Would you say it's worthwhile to set up master controllers for rotating limbs for preset shortening?
100% no. That's a big fat no. No.
Why? Why is it a no? Not.
Because master controllers takes a while. I think my characters don't even have them. Do they? Let's see.
They don't have a master.
I don't think they have master controller. I'm old school. Where is it? Master controller is, where's that? Oh, there it is. Master controller. I don't think she has that. No, she doesn't have them. So. What do you mean, huh? What do you mean? She just doesn't have the master controllers because I didn't make them because I'm lazy.
Huh?
Oh.
This new character looks awesome.
By the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always loved it seeing Ellie, right? Hopefully I've got her
Yeah.
name right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Ellie.
Elendrio, I think.
Yeah, no, you got it right.
Yeah, I always like to see Ellie. She brings the light of the party. Light, lights up the place. There you go. We're mood.
To where we know what you're saying. Got you.
Do I know what I'm saying anymore?
Who are you?
Only you can answer that, bud.
I'll cry later.
Look, she's dancing.
Speaking of singing.
Yeah, I can. It's my stream.
God damn. I guess I can never sing.
Okay, I have an interesting thing here since I need a break for 2 seconds. Speaking of animation choices, we were questioning on the previous stream for this project, like what kind of physics we were gonna go with, because there was many, like, even for this project, like, proportions was a big thing, because in the past the designs were way more schematized, like way more out of this world in terms of like proportions and stuff, and I had to change, like, we changed that because then it was weird if you wanted another characters to interact with another one. So let's say you have a character that is like wait, I need to pick a layer. The hands, it's always the hands. There, hands. Where you have a character that's like very like thin with long legs, and then the other one is like tiny head with like big body. This can work for some shows, but here it was weird if you want like the characters to kind of interact together, like hold hands, whatever. Like, it didn't feel logical for what we were going for, so we went with a bit more realistic-ish proportion-ish. Not that realistic either.
Yeah, you're considering them as like an ensemble, and you're like, okay, how would it work if they had different proportions and stuff, right?
Yeah, because in the past there was like they were really much different, and it was like, there's gonna be like some cool like moments where they interact together, and I kind of got because I got to experience with multiple ensemble casts in the past from other studio work, One of them being, oh look, it's Rosato. When I worked on Big Hero 6, that was a huge problem that was not that apparent into the movie, like the 3D movie. Um, God, fuck yeah, the 3D movie, it was okay-ish, I think. Like Honey Lemon was really tall, but still made sense. But when we hit the cartoon, they went wild with the proportions, and it oftentimes in this when they were together in shots, it was very hard to make them like fit together, um, like in the logical way. Like his hands are as big as Hero's face, which makes no sense if you're trying to animate them interacting with any kind of objects. Like, what if he wants to hold Hero's phone? It made no sense, and he needed to do that, and we were like, how? Like his phone is as like Hero's phone is as big as Wasabi's thumb. Like it was super hard to make them work as an ensemble cast together. And I was like, I will not put my project through that thing either.
No.
So, you know, we still play with proportions a bit, but you know, there's things where we're more careful about. And like posing this dude, Zabi was so hard because his anatomy made no sense. It was when I had him in my scene, I would just give it to Fish Face. I was like, deal with it. So yeah, yeah.
Funny.
Anyway,
Also,
I
is that-
mostly
is-
animated Hero, Fred, Go-Go, and Honey Lemon. Don't know why. I tried to get a few scenes of Baymax, but everybody was fighting for him because he was easy pay, man. He was so easy to animate. We were fighting for this dude. I would very often just slap a peg on his stupid face, and, and that was it. Because that shit was hand drawn, but yeah, when it was in my case, I rigged a bunch of that stuff because I was not paid enough to anyway. To do that frame by frame. Yeah, so it was very hard to meet the quotas on that show.
I was gonna ask. Sorry.
Yeah?
Sorry. I was gonna ask. It was that in Spanish?
In Spanish?
Yeah, it says gráfica de estaturas, and at the corner it said.
I didn't see, and I closed it. I'm sorry.
No worries. I just
So-
read.
I mean, it was just a turnaround found online.
Right.
So it's like, I mean,
Okay.
What I was about to say, like the point for this is that for Elly, for example, we were thinking, how is hair gonna work? Are we going with realistic or shape-ish? Because you could have the hair have a certain shape, and then it just keeps that shape. So what we did is we tried it to do like a more cartoon way, and I did not love it. It felt too like rigid. It's fun for silhouette purposes, but then when she was with the other characters in the same scene, it was just distracting often. So we actually decided to do something a bit more logical, where like it just hangs in the back, and it's just always it's just like it's fun to see it like getting dragged around. So even here in this pose, like it's just the hair gets dragged around, and I think having the weight on it is actually funnier for line of actions. There's just it being is this like very geometric shape. Anyway, I thought I would share because it's these kind of things that sometimes you have to decide and think about before you give your show to someone. Because if the storyboard is this character reacts to something and there's only 2 poses, then animators are going to animate this 8 different ways. Like 8 animator will do 8 different ways. So there's like a lot of things you have to think about before you do your show. So yeah, I thought I would share.
Yeah.
no, that's fun.
Claps.
Yeah, the designs feel almost like when you draw a character for the first time, but then the second time you realize posing, it makes no sense, but don't change the original. Yeah, so yeah, no, you're 100%. Like Z's like figuring out, like she has the rig done, but through all these fun animations that she's doing, she's figuring more stuff out about the character. just been fun to see.
I like that Ichigo says like one's phone would be an iPad in another person's hand. And yeah, which way we kind of right.
DJ Destroyer says, "Hey there."
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello, CJ. Hope you're doing well.
And it's funny because on Big Hero 6, I remember some storyboards. Like the storyboards were fun, and like I don't hate that show. Like I watched it a little bit, and it's a very fun show. But I remember sometimes the storyboards, like the storyboards were like, that's the character, his face is there, deal with it. And I was like, bro, that's not 3D, that's hand drawn. Like, what is this? And it was like, oh fuck. And the movements were great, and it was like more like rough animation storyboard. And I had some issues with it. And it's funny because one time at CTN I met with someone who did boards on the show, and he was like, I'm sorry. I didn't say anything. He just apologized like right from the start. He was like, oh, you animated on that show? I'm so sorry. I was in boards. I was like, oh, you.
It was you.
So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I thought I would share these little bits of behind the scenes where we tried different ways, and both of them are right. It's just that for the show we decided to go with a bit more weight into the hair. It's still rigid, like it's not animated super fluid like if it was real hair. It's just we decided to give it weight, and that's the decision we had. Yeah.
Whatever works for y'all.
Always fun to see.
Exactly. So any cool stuff planned for December or Thanksgiving?
Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna be going on a cruise in December.
Damn, another cruise? You cruiser.
You cruiser.
Cruiser. I'm cruising for a bruising.
Cruising for
What's the special occasion?
There isn't one. It's just going on a cruise.
Nice.
My friends always wanted to go on a cruise, and we were like, yeah, we'll go on a cruise.
Is it
So
Leo?
we're going. No, this is someone else, someone different.
Okay.
You have other friends?
I
Than
have
us?
other friends.
On the other
Besides
So
people
dare
on
have
the
other friends
Discord.
than us.
I know. I betrayed thee. I
So-
betray everybody here. But we're going to the yeah, we're gonna be flying over to Florida, and then we're gonna be going to like the Caribbean
Oh,
and Bahamas and just all the in like Mexico, so all the kind of tropical.
say hi to my family.
I will. I was like, I'll be like, Papi Rosado sends his regards.
Oh my god, not like that. I'm not gonna kill them.
Oh wait, yeah, people in the chat haven't seen the full plan of the animation. I guess I'll share the little things. Here, guys, that's what she's gonna do, because that's how in my head she gets up from a very casual situation. Like, hey, you coming? We're going for breakfast. She's like, oh yeah, I'm coming. And she just
Oh
like,
yeah.
whoop.
Is it? Yeah. Is it possible to show the rough animation? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay, I see it. Sorry, I have the stream on, but it's always like a little bit behind. Yeah, this is looking great.
Thank you.
Looking awesome.
Moonchiark is going to Finland for Christmas. That's exciting.
Oh my god, are you inviting people? No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna have a turkey dinner with family here in Texas.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah, Thanksgiving is coming up. I'm gonna be doing the same-ish.
yeah,
Oh,
I still have family in California.
nice.
the other reason, because we were talking about how why is it rigged before. Another thing I love about the rigs, for me personally, in my style of animation, is I no not throwing a pity party here, just being real. I am not like drawing doesn't come easy to me. It comes easy to other people, not to me. So doing this movement rough, I'm fine. I'm fine figuring out the broad things, but then the details to me gets really hard. So then I would spend a lot of time trying to get it right. And in my process, it's better to I'd rather just experiment and create shapes, which is why these rigs are lineless. And also why I was a very good 3D animator, because you can just experiment and go as and do it as you go. Um, so, for example, like now she's just there on the ground, and like what's going on with the dress? I don't know. It's just it's not precise, but it just gives you the idea that it's a ruffled dress there, just like all scrunched together. Um, So what's going on the side of the torso here? I don't know, like I don't know like specifically what's going on, but like the line of action is there, and like the idea is there. So I like to work more like in concepts. Like the foot are not anatomically perfect. I mean, I could have followed the drawing frame by frame, but I'm trying to be as economic as I can, so it's not perfect. But the person who's gonna watch my animation will not be spending 5 hours being like, oh, that foot is not right. And if they do, good for them. I don't give a shit. So I like to work with the concept of I'm giving you an impression of what the movement is, and you can feel it. So like, basic brain people will understand that she's getting up in a cool way. Like, you don't need all the details, but if I had to do it frame by frame, I would need the details because I need to draw everything. Whereas when you work with rig, you just work with the pieces, and like I prefer to work with in concepts more than precise drawing, and that's just how my brain works, I guess. But I really like that. Like what's going on with the dress here, I'm not sure, but like it's clear enough that people understand what's going on. So I like that. I like the fogginess of working with rigs. My rigs, not any rigs. Yeah. That's another reason why.
Yeah, Storm hopped in for just like a hot second. So
Storm!
I'll let them know that they're welcome to join. Because we're streaming in Golden, we're not in the live channel.
Oh! Wait, let's move.
I mean,
Let's
yeah,
move!
so
Hey! Hello?
hello.
Hello.
Okay, I thought I could not hear you guys. I was like, where are my friends? No!
No, we're typing. Speaking of typing,
Yeah, Loonshark is like, she looks like Amelia from Walk Fu. Huh, isn't that interesting?
Oh, you're right! I mean, a little bit, not that much. Who said that? Who said that?
speaking
That
of
was-
Black Ooh, hello Storm.
Hello,
Hi,
hello.
Storm!
Hey,
Hope the stream's going well.
It is.
Yeah.
people are typing up a storm.
Type, 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 type.
Yeah.
So Ichigo is asking, is this D&D project of yours... Wait, this D&D project of yours you're working on, yeah? Is it on your free time, or is it like crowdfunded or something? It is 100% on my free time. It is not crowdfunded in any shape or form. I wish I was. But we're all poor. If you want to crowdfund and I will have a Ko-fi, you can throw me some money. I'm going to animate it. But I know it's not crowdfunded. Maybe it will be one day, but I don't have anything to crowdfund it with so far. So I'll wait to have like proper things going on for it. But yeah, I would love it eventually to become something more than just a thing I work on stream. But hey, it's getting there.
I mean, if
Small
you ever
things
want to
at a
help see,
time.
if you ever want to help see, you can like and subscribe and hit. No,
I
sorry.
was gonna say, if you want to see that project go somewhere, keep doing what you're doing now and supporting it. So thank you for just being on the stream. Hey!
Yes. Literally fourth voice in Z's head. Yes, we have.
Oh frick! I need to put Storm with us.
Oh my god.
We have Storm Star
Yeah.
Dragon joining us.
Another person
we're
still
all-
in Halloween costume.
We're all chimeras.
I guess I can make a non-Halloween one in the future.
Yeah, no problem. It's such a
Yeah.
cute one. Oh, there you are. Nyom.
Dress up Flygon.
Look at me with all my imaginary friends.
Yeah. We're just voices in our head.
Forces of good or evil.
No, we are a totem now. The tower.
Yeah.
It grows.
Okay, there was more comments. I'm getting used to it, but it's so fun to have you guys on the stream. I love to hear everything you guys have to say, so I have to read it. Okay, Sweet Chica says, "No, my superior brain has noticed that the foot is not automatically correct on the front." Yeah, he's being like, ah.
I have returned.
Where's the comment about Amalia though? I haven't seen it.
Oh my gosh, chat's going nuts. Oh,
Who was saying the thing about Wakfu?
that was Lutriarch.
Lutriarch, yeah.
Oh, she looks like Amelia from Wakfu. You know, I worked
Yeah.
on Wakfu. I animated a bunch of her.
Yeah.
I think my favorite scene I did with her was. Wait, I'll go grab it because it's funny.
Oh, okay, yeah. I could see it.
Oh my god, it's funny. Someone put my shot on. Oh my god. Okay, my shot is actually on Reddit, so that's so funny. Because the show is not on YouTube, so I haven't actually watched the show. I just animated it.
How dare you?
I mean, that's most of us.
Yeah, it's not like I play any of the games that I worked on.
I mean, those games look very
Don't.
intriguing. No, I said intriguing.
I don't think anyone's gonna hear it, but basically she's trying to get like that's Amalia, the person that they say that looks like Ellie. I think it's just the color of the hair, honestly.
Yeah.
But like she's trying to
see
get
it.
through a cat door, but like her butt is too big because French humor, am I right? And like so they're gonna push on her butt, but she's a princess, so she gets offended by it. I did that
Damn.
scene, the laughing one.
Are you proud, C? Are you proud what you created?
Okay, that scene was made by one of my best friends at the studio that I had. She's called Dominique, and she was amazing. Let me tell you, this thing is not made in Harmony. It's made in Flash, CS4. It was hacking nightmare.
Hey.
I turned down this job on the first time they asked. It was like, nope, it's in Flash. I don't want to. Then I had to pay rent, so I said yes. But so imagine each piece of these characters. Okay, imagine animating this scene, but you're animating with PowerPoint. Like,
Yeah.
it's
PowerPoint.
like they're literally not touching each other. Like, each of them is in its own symbol, and each item on the character has its own timeline. But when you animate,
I
if
see.
I animate the arm, for example, I do not see the rest of the animation. So you have to animate one timeline at a time and hope that it fits. This scene was a hacking nightmare. Like, I would have not loved to have that scene, but she had it and she did a wonderful job. Props
So-
to you, Dominique. You're amazing.
Yeah, it sounds wildly inefficient to have to animate everything separately in isolation.
It was awful. I remember it like
So like,
Ugh.
wait. So was did like each person get a character? Was that how it was separated out? Even though they're all interacting with each other?
No, like she got the whole scene, but
Oh, okay.
it's as if you had like if you were animating her, you couldn't see the animation of the two other ones. They would just be static.
Oh, I see.
But even
Okay,
worse,
I see
if you
what
go
you're saying.
in her symbol, then you can see her animation. But then if you enter the arm, if you want to move the arm pieces, then you don't see the rest of the body's animation. If you want to see the blink, you don't
Yeah.
see the rest of the scene. It was, I don't know how to explain it. It's like
Oh,
Russian
no.
dolls.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like everything is like nested in
Yeah.
its own symbol.
So imagine that, but
So,
with
like-
3 characters pulling like that. Anyway, they're trying to pull her. Her butt is too big, and then she complains, the green lady, and then the one with the orange hair is like, "Hey, it's not our fault. Your butt is too big." And she's like, "How dare you!" Oh my, oh yeah, I forgot. She throws shade to the little girl. She's like, "You say my butt is too big? Just wait until you grow up. If you get your mother's butt," and the guy just like interrupts them.
Just funny.
He's like, "Okay, ladies, calm down." He's like, "I'm gonna go to the other side and push." He's like, "No, don't touch my butt," because he can teleport. So he's just pushing on her butt. So like the first half of the scene was my friend's work. And we're like, I start from that scene when she laughs. That was my scene. But all the rest was my friend's work until it reached to when she punches him. Yeah, she punches him, and then it was my scenes. Yeah, starting there. And then it was mine.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Yeah, that scene is the one I animated with her, but it took forever. And like in Harmony, that would have taken not a lot of time. But in Flash, like I said, the fact that she moves her shoulders, the torso is one piece, the shoulders are other pieces. So if I move the shoulder, I don't see the rest of the character moving. If I move the mouth, like if I animate the lip sync, I don't see anything of the rest. So it's super hard. It took forever just for that. And all the hair movement and stuff, it was a freaking nightmare. And I had to make sure that the line of the torso and the shoulder matched together because they had this 1 pixel thin line that they wanted us to match at all time. So no auto patch, no nothing. You had to just wing it. So like frame by frame, just make sure that the shoulder line matches. It was a nightmare. So I don't know how we made 4 seasons of that thing. Ugh.
Survive how you can.
Oh yeah. I'm glad I was just there for like 3 episodes. Then I left for Denmark. Wait on Big Hero 6, another crazy show. So yeah. Okay, let's see the chat. Oh, you're right. Earlier season, she did have longer hair. But the thing is, I might shit talk a lot about the show, but you know, I had a good time on it. All things figured, all things says. But there was a 12-year gap between season 2 and 3. Because when I was a child, I was watching that show. And then I became an adult. And I was offered to work on the same show I, encountered as a kid. I was like, wait, what? Wakfu's still going on? They're like, yeah, we're making a 3rd season. I was like, isn't it been like 10 years since like season 2 ended? And what they did is like they had a way, way, way lower budget. The only reason why we were able to do the 3rd season is because like I think Netflix pitched in or something like that. So very low budget. So they actually redesigned the characters to make them easier to animate. They were still hard, but they were easier than the 1st season. So that's why they cut her hair short and they gave her a little ponytail instead of the long hair she had. Now you know why she changed her hair. They also removed a bunch of knickknacks from all the characters. Maybe I can find a comparison. Yeah, okay, I found one.
I see. Yeah, she has like a little like kind of top ponytail
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Okay, I found it. So this image to me is so interesting because I worked on the show and I know why they did all these decisions. Look at how much simpler he got in season 3. You started with all these weird proportions, the gradients, the knickknacks that are useless. They literally got rid of everything.
The essence of the character is still there, though.
Also, he's older. He's like 24 in the season 3. And he's like, what, 12 in season 1?
Oh, I see. Yeah. They're like, you know what? These shoes could just be one color.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
You
kudos
go.
and good job for that. Also, like 2 little stitches on the pants and hat instead of 2. So
Yeah.
yep.
Looks like he's 14. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
anime logic.
but it's one of these tropes where he's actually like 1,000 years old or something. He's like a dragon.
Oh,
born.
yeah.
I don't remember because,
There we
like I
go.
said, I didn't watch the show, but from the little I understood in the scenes they animated. I mean, no, I didn't. Like, that thing is Kingdom Hearts level of convoluted, so like, I don't know anymore. Like, he had a friend who was a little dragon or something, who looked like a dragon. Yeah, he kind of looked like that little dragon thing here. The tiny one. Then that guy became, like, a Dragon Ball character with, like, abs and shit, and I was like, I don't get it! Apparently, people said he would look like Cell, but I don't know who Cell is. But
Ah,
Oh.
Dragon Ball.
yeah,
He's a big
I
alien
forgot his
dude.
name. So oh wait, no, it was Adamai, I think. Adamai from Wakfu in season 3.
Okay, I was about to actually ball hold it.
Oh my god. Okay, I found it. So he went from looking like this little dragon to looking like a man.
Whoa.
And I was like, why? I mean, there's probably a reason why, but for me, I was like, I come into this show for like 3 episodes, and the first thing I animated was like a woman giving birth, and I was like, that is not the first thing I wanted to animate out of school. So like, that was super weird. But like, yeah, he looked like a man, and I was like, okay. Okay.
I wouldn't,
Looks like a man.
Like
I
a
wouldn't say
man.
I wouldn't say he looks like Cell. He looks more like there's a new goat character in Dragon Ball with the horns and everything.
Goat.
Yeah, there's a goat.
Yeah,
Is
because
it the
one of
ma-
the character was pregnant,
manga?
like that elf lady, and she gave birth in the
Oh,
episode
oh.
to a baby.
Oh,
And I
the elf,
animated
okay.
that.
I thought you're talking about the
No,
dragon
the guy didn't give birth. That would have been super weird. Yo, I remember an episode as well that I was on. Like, they were fighting this bad guy who wanted to steal their underwear. Like, French humor is French humor. I there's nothing else I can say. Like, I'm pretty sure I can find it. So like, Wakfu season 3. Bad guy with the panties. Oh, wait, no. Should I Google that on stream? I'm not sure. I'm gonna Google it on
Danger,
stream.
danger.
Stranger
Google
danger. Oh, I
Google
found it.
off
It's
stream.
this dude.
Google
This
it.
dude wanted to
Danger.
collect people's undies,
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
and they were like, "I will not give you my undies," and he just
I-
like kicks his butt. And then in the
I
show, there's also this character here who's like a Super Saiyan angry fighting dude. He's like a barbarian or something. And he's always fighting everyone throughout all the seasons. That almost gets him killed all the time. So in season 3, I actually like this arc where he's like, I will not fight anyone. I will do everything peacefully. So when he encounters the same bad guy they did later, the guy's like, give me your underwear. Oh, fight me. He's like, yeah, sure. So he just gives him his undies and he just walks instead of fighting him. And usually this little dude is the peaceful one. He's like, I will not resort to violence, and he solves everything. He's like Aang from Avatar, basically. And but at this point, he's like, no, I will not give you my underwear. So like, oh yeah, see, remember that if you ever feel violent, you and friends got into an entire episode long fight just because they didn't want to lend their underwear for their non-even causes. Anyway, what were you gonna say, Rosato?
I was gonna say I love the purple image where there we go.
Oops.
where where he's like celebrating with the underwear.
I don't remember. I think it's because they fight in a tower, and at the end the tower collapses. So, like all the underwears just fall from the sky. I
Oh my
think.
God.
Like I said, I working on this is like a fever dream. I don't remember most of it.
Interesting.
Sometimes I watched an episode with my friend the other day, and it just kept coming back to us, being like, oh yeah, that scene. Oh yeah, we did that. I animated, and then I moved on to another show, and I forgot most about it. Which, Robo, I think you understand, happens all the time.
Yeah, no, that happens all the time. Like especially like on like games that I've worked on. I was like, wait, did I do that? I don't remember that at all. Give me like 20 minutes to recompartmentalize my brain and figure out what the heck you're asking me.
And it's
to
crazy
find
how
or
you'll
to
spend
reanimate.
so much time on a scene, and you're gonna learn the dialogue like by heart, and then years later, like you don't even remember if you did that or not. Like we watched the show, me and my friends, like some show we worked on, and sometimes we don't even know who did what. And I'm like, wait, did you animate that or did I do it? And you're like, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, back to Annie Schmuten. That was a nice pause. Thank you for mentioning Wakfu. I went back in memory lane.
You,
Yeah,
I mean,
that was fun to see.
you went whack? No, that didn't work.
What?
I'm trying to say
Okay.
you went back, but whack.
Right. Mm-hmm.
The right response.
Nah.
Yeah, I love that chat's just going out. It's like, yeah, he's like Frieza.
He's like, oh my god, the dragon dude is
That
like
dragon
Frieza.
guy, yeah, I could see it.
Freezer.
I can see. Yeah,
Wait,
it's
the
like
name's familiar. Let me see.
Yeah,
Dragon
he's-
Ball Freezer.
yeah, you'll find it.
Oh yeah, okay. I think it was Freezer, not Cell. You're right. It is Freezer. That's what they were saying. Oh my. Oh,
It-
that's uncanny though. Oh,
It-
is that even legal? That's from like some Pal World level of. Like, oh, that's Cell. No, okay, it doesn't look like Cell. He looks like Freezer, 100%.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's Cell, yeah. But Cell does have cells from Freezer. Funny enough. That's why he's called Cell.
Whatever.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
do
it's
look
okay. You can
pretty
see
goddamn
the-
similar. I can see
Yeah.
it.
You know what? He oh my gosh, there is a character from Dragon Ball Z that like 100% looks like him. Let me see if I could find him. Try him.
What is that costume?
GT.
Oh, the legs!
Oh,
Come
oh,
on,
GT.
he's the same.
I think of Omega Shenron.
I think so.
Okay, put Omega Shenron or Shenron.
Oh yeah, because I know
Well,
how the fuck to write that thing. Omega Shamrock.
Shenron, not Shamrock. That's there you
Oh
go.
my gosh, yeah, he does look like Omega Shenron. This character
But
is so silly looking.
Leaner.
He's also a dragon. Huh.
Yeah,
So-
he is also a dragon.
It's just Omega Shenron, didn't skip gym.
Amazing.
Yeah. I'm glad we can talk about Dragon Ball.
Give it to the chat. Did we lose them? Okay, let's see.
No, we only lost you with the DBZ talk, Z,
Yeah.
so you're good.
Yeah.
With compositing, I mostly don't remember the scenes I have done, so having some loading time to remember is good. You know?
I get that.
Mr.
Sometimes-
Animation Director, Compositor, Animator Extraordinaire over
My
here.
God.
Animation director Rosado.
Haha.
So
Get
Storm,
recognized.
so Storm, any projects you're working on?
Just some NDA stuff at the moment.
Ooh. Hope it all's going well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing there. You think we'll stop recognizing it, but we won't.
Damn it. I still got a lot to learn and a lot to prove.
You've got to
Sometimes
live
when I
it.
animate, I tore off limbs and I throw them.
Nice.
That's
And
quite
the arm.
intense.
I used
Is
to do
it-
that in 3D as well.
Is it just liberating? Is it just like,
It's less confusing.
Oh
my god.
it's like this just feels good.
This Ellie scream.
She's just like, ow! My
Oh.
arm!
Didn't need that anyway.
I didn't need that.
Well, speaking of screaming, I gotta scream out. Well, not gonna scream out of here, but I gotta hop out. But hope you all have a great time.
Have a good scream.
See ya.
See ya. Keep being awesome, y'all.
Or
You.
else.
Goes off animation directoring.
Lost to the void.
All right, this is looking like something.
Thank you.
I'm drawing a snail.
Oh,
A
really?
snail.
Yeah. We have without going too much detail, what I'm working on. I made a slime enemy, and they're all like, "We want more enemies. Make that slime a snail." And I'm like, "Bro, we got you." Now you know. Now you know my game has slimes and snails.
Does the snail have a name?
Billy.
He does not have a name. What should be an appropriate name for a snail? Jonathan. Jeffrey.
Jonathan the snail.
Hey guys, my name's Jonathan. That's it.
I didn't rehearse past that part.
Line.
Who am I?
Oh, the spider came back! It's so cute! She's back in the plant. Did you eat? Is your butt fat? No, she didn't find food. Little baby didn't find food.
Its
Dude, I'm
murder
so
quest was
happy.
unsuccessful.
Yeah. Like, as much as I love animals, I don't love to, like, have them in cages because, they're animals. So I'm just so thrilled that this spider just decided to live here, like, on my desk, of her own will. That fills me with joy. And I think they can live, like, up to 2 or 3 years. I'm pretty happy. I think I'll have a friend for a while. Like, I'm going to Montreal soon, and I think I'll bring her with me.
Little spider, big city.
Temporary enclosure.
Yeah, Tellfish Fish is like, oh, we have a new roommate.
Like, I'll go buy her a little enclosure on the weekend. It'll be just for when I travel.
Little hamster wheel.
Spider hamster wheel.
I wonder how fast they could run on a wheel.
I don't know. And also, one of the only reason I would actually have this in an enclosure is because jumping spiders have a small territory, so they actually don't mind being into a enclosure. Like I said, like she has like 5 plants on my desk, and she tends to stay around these. So, yeah, it's not like if you were owning like a puma where they need to roam. Like jumping spiders, they don't. They make a little shelter. They're happy there.
Mm-hmm.
Love the idea that a step up from a jumping spider is a puma. Level of care and difficulty. I brought my pet to school and it's here to devour my enemies.
That's an Elly move right there.
I brought a friend.
They're hungry.
They wanted to see the brave new world.
What does it look like?
Oh. Wait, let me double check this. Oh, okay, we're good. Like looking at this snail I designed, and I was like, did I unintentionally make it Gary the Snail colors? No, I did not. That's kind of close. Kind of close. Like I have a lot of kind of blue in there, but I think it's different.
Like
enough.
Gary was turquoise and pink?
Yeah.
Thank you for hanging, guys. It's so fun. You guys and chat included.
Yeah. Which that is 100%, I think, everybody. Which just said, do y'all ever realize you missed something mid-scene and just say, no one should notice that, right? And then keeps working. 100%.
Oh, I noticed.
Yo, I have
I
the
can't
perfect.
stop looking.
I sometimes do the opposite, where I'll like hyper fixate on just like a small thing. I'm like, what am I doing? No one's gonna see this.
Yeah, I'm a bit of
Yeah.
both. Like sometimes I don't notice, but if I do notice, I'll be like, I will tell myself, wait, that's stupid. Don't worry about it. Right, I think there's the perfect thing for that. It's Altivo. Altivo in what's the movie? It's a Road to El Dorado.
Eldorado?
At the end, when he has like the golden bangle on his, oh yeah, I found it. I knew it was gonna be a GIF. It's like when he has the golden bangles on his hoofs, and he just like puts them down. This is me when I see that a scene is not right, and I'm just like, no one will notice. Like this.
Oh,
Oh, I mean, that's not the rest of the move, but he usually just like
yeah,
drags them
I know what
down.
you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I remember this scene. Vincent's like, and the boss always does. Sometimes I've had bosses who don't even notice the like
Maybe
kind of
they
thing.
notice, but they just choose not to care.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes you have like two types of bosses. Like one that's like very like it's like who like doesn't see it or who is like, you know what, this is not a big deal at all. We need to get other stuff done. So yeah, this is approved. And then others who are just like, we need to redo this small little thing.
Ugh,
And like, yeah, it's those are annoying. And you're
very
like,
annoying.
this scene is gonna be only there for a second. This thing is just gonna be there for this long. This is not important.
Like, choose your battles, man.
I've had like bosses in the past where I've had to do like close to like I want to say like 5 to 15 iterations on a
Ugh.
thing, and
Oh.
it was the worst. And the worst thing is sometimes they'll ask for like different versions, and then they like they're like, oh, can we get like 3 different iterations on this? Just like, I want to see like how that'll look, and I'm like, okay, cool. They won't choose one. They'll take pieces from other ones, and I'm like, this is not important. Are you really like?
Pick your battles, man.
This is an animation of a button. Is it really that important? Yeah, you gotta pick your battles.
Okay,
I feel like some
where's our
bosses
head
just
now?
like
Oh,
that
there it
control.
is.
There's the head.
And I don't have any angles on the head, so I have to do everything myself. Ah! Who did that stupid rig? I did. It's me. I did
It's
this.
I can only blame
I
myself.
can only blame myself. I mean, I'm kidding, because like for such an extreme of a pose, it wouldn't be in the rig anyway. Which is why I am making these poses, because next time I'll have her looking up like that. I'll have the head. Where's her neck piece? Oh, I forgot. Oops.
Launched into space.
I have to be careful with Ellie because she has asymmetrical hair. I was like, wait, the head. So like, you know, I have to make sure the hair is on the right angle.
Yeah. Who would do that?
Who would do that? Oh my god.
Who would design their character such a way?
It's okay, choose your battle. She has a dress. It's so easy to animate compared to other characters. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process.
Just turns into a slinky.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's not a big deal. It's not me drawing on the wrong layer or anything.
Name your layers.
Don't forget to save.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I did. Thank you.
Posture check, no shrimping.
I'm standing.
God. Everybody's calling me out. Stop.
Go comment on some art, Robo.
Ah, I'm on fire. Stop.
The fires of hell.
When was the last time everyone had water?
Fuck!
No! As I finally actually save my file. I have not saved at all this entire day. Yippee! Okay, I'm gonna get water. I'll be back.
Me too, I'll be back.
Okay. I have water.
Probably good for a fish robot.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
The tank level's slowly depleting.
Help! What are you doing?
Cracking the glass. Oh, I can just attach one of those nozzles to the fish tank like they do on those gallon buckets. Hydrate with Robo's entire life supply.
No! Everybody calling me out. Oh yeah, Z's not here, right?
I think she's getting water too.
Perfect. Chat, can you believe this? The gall, the gumption. Why don't you name your layers? Why don't you save your file? All these practical art practices. Believable. The guppy. The gall, yes. See, someone agrees with me.
No saving, animate on hardcore mode. Oh.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do that unintentionally.
At times I do that just because I want to animate something, but I don't have an idea. So I'm like, no pressure, don't have to save the file ahead of time, just start doodling. And then I'll actually like it. And then 3 hours in, I'll be like, wait, I haven't saved it yet?
Yeah.
The muscle memory control S whenever something good happens and it pops up, what would you like to name this file? Anything, as long as it doesn't crash.
I like sometimes just get into like a kind of like a flow state, and then it's like it's only at those times where everything crashes, and I'm like, yep, nope, I deserve that. Even after all these years. Oh hey, how's it going?
Going good. I have my water bottle.
Nothing
Hydrator,
suspicious is
hydrate.
happening. Right, chat?
Absolutely nothing suspicious whatsoever.
Absolutely nothing happened.
Hasn't been recorded on a digital platform. No way to double check.
Lutriarch says, I have made a single testing file where I hide all old layers and just add new stuff. So it's all in one place at the moment. Not gonna lie, that's me in Procreate, like drawing on the iPad. A lot of stuff I don't have separated into files. They're just one layer. It's like, oh, this is me like sketching during D&D, and oh, this is a full finished painting that's just here.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I when I'm not on the clock, my best practices just go out the window, I guess.
Like to keep an extra demo file around. That way, if someone asks questions or they need feedback, I can quickly check if it works without having to make new files every time. How does this particle system work without bogging down my current scene?
So you just have a little test file.
Mm-hmm.
Work brain off, grung brain on. I mean, guess you're not wrong.
Away from the work and start animating the bits instead.
That I do intentionally do hard mode on that because I don't save any of my bits on my computer. Well, there's like some that I do, but most of them I don't save. I just do a screenshot, drop the funnies, and then delete the file.
I'll do that unless it's animated.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
Get the worm.
I have too many doodles on this. If I save apps like all of them, I would have no space. It'll just overtake my work computer, and I might have a problem.
Gigabytes of the funny doodles.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had a little work call. Let me see the chat.
Oh, I see. I was wondering. I was like, oh, is he just muted the entire time?
Because I have a call in like an hour or something with a studio in Australia. So
Oh, fun.
I just had to check my emails for 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back on the stream.
Hey, this is looking great.
Thank you. It is looking great. I'm surprised.
Oh, I didn't have faith.
I mean, yes, but like I don't do cutout that often.
Oh, Australia mentioned. I'm assuming.
Australia mentioned, yeah.
I'm assuming Lutriarch is from Australia. Yeah, there's
The
some
next
good
boss is gonna be
animators
so
there.
easy because she's from the side, and I already have the side, I think. Or something, yeah. Okay, let's go. Gonna get the master, make my key pose. Oh, no, I need to fix something. I'm gonna bring her closer to her master. peg, which is supposed to be at her waist. So I'm gonna fix this. Alright, I got this. I got this. I'm gonna remove the dress for a second. Oops. I forget which leg comes in front. Oops. The back leg stays on the ground. Okay. Back leg. Back leg is green leg.
Back leg, green leg, back leg.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
Storm, you said you're working on NDA or freelance stuff. Are you animating or?
Any
exactly
schmootin'?
Are you Anna schmootin'?
A little mix of a lot of things. There's some rough animation, there's some effects, some compositing, some motion graphics.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Yeah, I like the diversity in it. New challenges keep the brain active.
That's literally my job.
Keeping the brain active.
Well, doing multiple things. But also keeping the brain active, yeah.
Brain cells where? Connect them how? got back from doing some Christmas shopping earlier today.
Oh gosh, I need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of nice going through the malls when they have all of the Christmas decorations set up and like strung from the ceiling and little
Yeah,
displays of
it's
trees.
Oh yeah.
Try to entice people to buy things by cooking cinnamon rolls and leaving them in the front.
Ew, that's gonna get me out of the store fast.
Oh yeah, you allergic to cinnamon, right?
Yeah.
Gravitate towards the popcorn stands instead,
Oh, I
perhaps.
love popcorn.
They'll get you with that one. Like they had normal popcorn, sweet and salty, caramel. There's some type of hot chocolate mix with pretzels and marshmallows.
Wow, okay, that
That's
sounds rad.
intense.
I'll have that.
Looks very good. Wait, to stop by one of the chocolate stores because they have a bunch of assorted bins, but you can get 100 candies for something like $40. You can pick all the different varieties you want.
Whoa.
Some people get pistachio, and some people get hot chocolate, and other ones get caramel or coconut or orange. Makes a fun thing to put into people's packages.
Let's see the chat. Label is
Vincent.
there. Some mild body horror. Yes.
Yeah, they're all terrified of just Ellie's body falling apart.
Yeah, we will. I don't know for you, one anime rigs. I like to just tear off pieces, and just get back to them when I have time.
Oh, but Vincent is also allergic to cinnamon.
What?
You're
like
not
this-
alone.
Damn. Usually people are just like, you're making shit up to look interesting. I'm like, no.
That's a weird take. I don't know about that.
Yeah, when it comes to allergies,
intolerance, because I know allergies is when you choke on it. I just get like very sick. It's like a food poisoning kind of sick.
I kind of use the words interchangeably. I assume either way someone's in physical discomfort or danger.
Right. But yeah, I think in English there's not that much of a distinction. It's just, I don't know, French. French, as usual. Yeah, let's go dresses. Woohoo! Dresses are so fun to animate.
Yay.
Crap, I made a mistake. Oh, I did the wrong leg. God damn it.
Oh no.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'll fix it. Oh no. Why can't I pulse from one leg to the other? What have I done to my rig? No! Did I break it? I broke it.
No.
Oh no, I know. It's because I was not in the group. Oh, you silly goose, the bird brain. Literal bird brain. Man.
True to fashion.
There we go. You might fuck it. Fuck it. I'm aligning the foot with the other foot. The other drawing. Okay, that's good. Perfect. This is going way faster than I thought.
Yay! That's good.
Now the fun part is to do the top of the dress is such an easy part. Oh my god, there we go. Some people in chat, what are you up to? Any new people here? I hope everybody's on the Discord.
Drawing penguins.
Penguins!
It's fun.
That's so nice. Post them on the server.
Does one have a little top hat?
Oh, I hope.
A classy penguin.
Gotta.
I like
Yeah.
macaroni penguins.
Just some painting. Ooh, that sounds fun. Holy moly, penguins.
Newt newt.
Newt Newt! Newt Newt strikes again.
Always Newt Newt.
Pingu was one of those weird shows that I know it existed and I know I watched a little bit of it as a kid, but I have no idea what went on inside of it.
Me too.
I have never watched it.
My only takeaway is claymation and Newt Newt.
Newt Newt!
When did that show come out?
I don't know. I was pretty small and it was already running. Google.
See.
Like, I remember seeing it on television, like someone, like maybe like ads or whatever. But like, yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, it came out super long ago. 1986.
Yeah, I saw that and I'm like, ah, it's way before me. Pingu's old.
Wow. Originally produced in Switzerland.
Oh, it's labeled on Amazon Prime as a drama.
I mean, pretty dramatic. Newt Newt, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it just never like. Maybe it just wasn't a big thing in the States, or maybe I just missed it completely. I don't know. Yeah, 1990. Yeah, that's when it came to the States. Which is funny because like that's like when I was born. So growing up, I would have been like the right demographic to watch it, but Google lied to me. Naughty. Did anybody watch Naughty? I've not heard of that.
Yeah, I don't
Never
remember that
heard of it.
either.
Oh. Hi there asks, hey, quick question. When you animate, do you do the splining while you make the keyframes?
Nope.
Or do you spline after you settle on the keyframes? Well, there you
It
go.
depends. I usually spline when I do the in-betweens for sure. But also sometimes if I'm looking for a key pose, I will also spline. So now I'm doing very extreme poses, so I can't let the spline do it.
Right.
But
Sounds like it like kind of depends on the motion or the animation.
yeah, it's a bit like, I mean, in 3D you get away with more. But in 2D, like if I go between this pose to this pose, 2 different poses. If I want to do an in-between, I will usually do it myself. But if I want to do an in-between that goes from this pose to this pose, I can also try to see what the tweening is going to give me. So I'll tween it and then I'll look. Like, a lot of it is okay. A lot of it doesn't work. Like, what the fuck is this? But sometimes to make an in-between or like a breakdown in between 2 key poses, I will use this maybe as like a starting ground and then just, fix what doesn't work. But like 70% of the work is done. So it's a mix of both. For my key poses, my main key pose, I usually do them myself. But in-betweens and breakdowns are usually spleen animation, like tweened animation that I fix. And usually, if everything goes well, in-betweens are probably mostly tweened and there's not much work to be done. Because like if I between this pose, like, I mean, I'll show you what they've been in between those and you'll see for yourself. It's going to be utter garbage. Like, look at that. It's going to be awful. Like, you see?
It's just the fingers.
Wait, let's see.
Ouch.
I mean, it looks dramatic, but the legs, like the dress stays mostly the same.
Yeah, like the motion is like there. With
And the
spine.
body stays the same because I made sure that they were staying the same because I didn't flip anything. For the head, I did flip it because like the head is so much different that I'll need to frame by frame that stuff. But what I knew the thing that tweened well is because I was very careful and made it tween well. So if you look at this pose to this pose is a lot different. So I was like, okay, I don't care. I would rather save time by flipping objects. Like, flipping is what makes the issues.
Yeah.
But I decided I would, like, accept my fate from that pose to that pose because I don't need it to tween that well. But when she does, like, the cartwheel, see, I made sure that it was going to tween well. And it does. Because I didn't flip anything. So that's where my in-betweens... I will not need the in-between that dress. It's going to do it all on its own. And what I'll do to in-between from this place to this place, the dress already does it. But for the leg, what I'll do is right before I start the tween, I'll add another key pose where I'm going to put the leg where they should so that they tween. So I'm going to reverse. Actually, I'm going to take that frame and then I'm just going to lower the legs where they should be. And then it's going to tween the right way. So you really need to think of the pose before when you do cutout. Yeah. Which is usually another problem you have with 3D. Because in 3D, you actually have your 3D model. So like, but in 2D, sometimes you flip the legs. You know, earlier when I said, fuck, I switched the legs. That was my mistake. My goal was that this was going to tween well. But I made a mistake. But I was already done with the other pose. Like, I tried to be careful. I should have color coded them. But like, I switched the legs halfway. So this leg was supposed to stay down. And this one was supposed to go up in the air. But I made a mistake and I kept this one down. And I sent this one in the air. So that's why it messes up. But what I'll do when I'm done is I'm going to redo this pose here with the legs. But I'm just going to redo it later tonight probably by taking the right leg and just putting it down. So that I have to fix only one drawing here. Instead of fixing all the other ones I've done. You know, little mistakes like that. Yeah, I do them all the time. But yeah. Yeah, it's that drawing that's the culprit, because throughout all the rest, I really kept the legs the right side up. But for this pose, I switched them by mistake. So, oh well, it's gonna be better after. Yo, I love how this tweens. Yeah. Yeah. I hope it answers the question. Look at her buddy
Yeah,
flying away.
Yeah, Hi there says thank you. But a lot of people are like, oh, only some slight dismembering.
And also for people who say like, oh yeah, but like it would be faster in hand drawn, it is not always true. Like I've been messing around and talking about my spider and doing, but like I've been working on this for maybe 2 hours, but like then after that, like maybe in 3 hours, I could have done that whole thing easy, if I was actually paying attention and not talking about wakfu or being hungry. And it's done. When it's done, it's done. I have my colors, my drawings, everything is done. Usually in hand drawn, I would need to rough it, put it on model, ink it. Like doing the cleanup is what takes the most time, and then you need to color it, and then it's not done, because if you have a retake in hand drawn, if I needed to fix this leg, for example, I would like in cutout, I just take my leg, move it, that's done. If it was in hand drawn, I would need to redraw this whole part of the body because the coloring is done and etc. So the thing that people forget about rigging is that for retakes, it is also extremely more fast. And if I want to reuse, I can, reuse parts and bits and there. So, there's good things and bad things with rigging as much as there is with hand drawn. Just saying. And if you want things to tween well, try to have them logically placed in your scene. So like I just fixed a few points of this deformer, and now it tweens a lot better. Yay! Okay, that's good. Maybe I can do this pose as well. No, I'm too tired and too hungry. I guess that's it for the stream!
Good indicator. I'm hungry, therefore I'm done.
No, but I have a meeting soon too, so... Oh no, it's not soon, it's in an hour. See, I'll do 15 minutes more. I want to do another pose. At least.
Nice, alright.
Let's give each other 15 minutes, folks. I'm in the groove. I'm gonna finish the legs, otherwise I'm gonna leave it there and I'm gonna forget what I was doing. Okay, I got this, I can do this. Save. Save, everyone!
Oh.
Save, drink water, check your posture.
Check your spider. It's still there.
Yeah, if you guys have a spider, check your spider.
Spider check.
Twix eats the spiders.
This is also why I want to get her a little enclosure, so that Moshi doesn't bat her into oblivion.
Bat. Yeah, my snail friend is looking cool, looking rad, looking fly.
I wish we could see it.
Yeah.
NDA.
NDA. Hopefully in the future I can show you guys.
Free the snail.
Yeah. I can talk about my process a little bit.
Do it.
where I made a slime enemy and slime rig and everything done in Spine, just like a 2D program mostly for games. But we're like, hey, we need to add more enemies to this game. So I've been designing a snail character that uses roughly the same proportions. So I'm like trying to balance character design while also keeping in mind, I'm like, okay, this is the pieces that I'm working with and the rig that I'm working with. How can I make this unique enough without me having to rebuild my rig and having to reanimate a bunch of things? So,
That's
I'm-
something.
and I'm so I've been experimenting with a bunch of stuff because my art director is in Japan, so they're not going to see this for a while. So
worth
I so I need to make a couple of iterations where I have one where I kept it pretty close to the model, where I'm like, okay, all the eyes and mouth is in the same position. The only thing that's gonna be reworked is just like basically a whole new kind of skin on top of it. Well, the next iteration I did, I actually kind of pushed proportions a little bit, so there's a little bit of reanimating, but not too much. So, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it should be real cool.
Sounds resourceful.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yo, YouTube decided to put some Nickelback playing, and I'm like, ooh, that takes me back. All these, like, I would listen to these all the time, and I mean, I love Nickelback. The band, like the music tells so much good stories, and I would always like make these animatics in my head of these songs. Me. And I'm hearing it, I'm like, I have the power to do it now.
I have the power.
All my OCs. Mind AMVs. People who didn't do that are just liars. Everybody does that.
Everybody did it. Oh my gosh, which found me out. Working on Turbo, the animated series. No.
Oh no, the NDA, you broke it! Ah! You
Broke
get
it.
fired, Robo.
They're gonna get me. How dare.
They're coming. Japan's coming.
Quick.
They're in the plane, 14 hours.
Quick,
Let's
delete your
go.
comment. Delete what you just said. Take it back.
I love giving her dress little swoops like that. It's so easy and it's so fun! Yes! It brings so much. Like the folds when we see like the little border here on the inside. Amazing! It brings so much to the character and it's no effort. Yeah, I'm glad I kept going for a few minutes. That'll be so efficient and done fast. Because I'm in the groove! Don't interrupt the groove!
Threw off the groove.
Like The Emperor's New Groove. That movie's so funny.
It's tossed out the window.
You interrupted my groove!
Throw off my groove. I'm sorry.
It's a good movie.
Very good movie, yes. Sir, you've thrown off the Emperor's groove. Yeah.
Shove him out the window! I remember about that.
Yeah, then Pacha just finds him hanging in one of the banners. Like, that sandal, that's mine.
Oh, that is true. I forgot about that too. Damn, I need to watch that movie again.
Good.
Irma, man. She's she's something.
Does he have his own soundtrack? Oh my gosh. Da 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 da. Ba. Ah, okay. Seb, was it something? Hi, love your streams. I was thinking of buying the perpetual license for Harmony Premium. Is it true that you have to pay for future versions? And if
Yep.
so, how much do updates usually cost?
The updates are very expensive.
Yeah, they're full price, aren't they?
Almost. I would not pay. See, in the past, I bought I bought Perpetual in the past, and I regret it. I bought Harmony 14 Perpetual. Harmony 15 came out, it was a bomb. Harmony 16 came out, it was freaking good. It was like, fuck! But then I got hired at Toon Boom, so I don't care for it. But, like, if I was not working at Toon Boom, I would either buy yearly, which I think is what I would do, or you can get Perpetual, but you have to buy support. If you don't buy your silver or golden support, you don't get the update. But if you buy Perpetual with silver support or golden, like, I don't know, go check the store because I don't remember. If you buy support plan, it does give you the update for free. But only if you have the update. And I made the calculations, like it does get cheaper after a while, but it's like after like 6 years or something. So I don't know. But if you're curious about the pricing, I can tell you who to reach because they know that. I don't know what goes on with the pricing. Like I said, I bought it when I was out of animation school because it was important. I paid for it and that was it. So, because like to me, Harmony is a tool. Even if I didn't work at Toon Boom, I would just pay yearly what it costs because that's what I use on a daily basis. Like I don't care if it's $1,000 or $2,000. I need it. It's the one tool I use all year. Like, if you compare that to, like, someone who builds tables for a living, who has to buy screws, nails, and hammer, 5 hammers, another drill, and stuff, like, we're artists. All we have to pay is the software and a tablet. So, to me, I was like, yeah, that's the craft that I chose. I'm gonna pay my software and pay my equipment. And, yeah. But that's... that's a thing that my father drilled in my head from a very, very... young age. He was like, yeah, you're young at school, so like pay, because I was like, I can just pirate everything. He was like, dude, pay your goddamn software. I was like, okay, father. So, but he was right. Like it's her trade, it's her craft. So,
I mean, yeah, you kind of have to think of it as an investment.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's expensive, but like if this is like what you want to do for like either for like a living or whatnot, then yeah.
When I was younger, I would be like, oh, I'm gonna just only use like free softwares and stuff. And I did that for a while, but the struggle, like the amount of time that you spend trying to make free software work, like I just like sat down and I was like, how much hours did I waste trying to make that rig in Flash where in Harmony could have been that much faster? And I was like, dude, I just wasted 5 hours of my time. Like, how much am I worth by the hour, man? More than just wasting my time on something that doesn't work. So, of course, everybody's reality is different. But, you know, like, I would rather, if I can, like, just buy a good tool rather than waste time on the one that doesn't work. So, I hope that makes sense. Of course, if you're 12, just take paper and draw. You don't need Harmony if you're 12. Like, just... or get Essential or something, right? You know, like... or, like, don't buy Harmony Premium if you're starting out. like go get the trial. You get 3 months free trial. You get like essential, advanced, premium, and you know, like just learn it slowly. You don't need premium if you don't know how to use the software. You're gonna waste your your time trying to figure out and try. So yeah, that's my advice. Does it make sense? I don't know. Robo, I don't know. I feel
No,
like
I think
it
it
makes
makes
sense.
Yeah, like I think
I
it's
mean-
good to experiment with the free and like really, really cheap programs because then you can see if you like the bare roots of what you're trying to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get those 10,000 bad drawings out in Microsoft Paint before trying to buy something like Photoshop.
Yeah, exactly. I used Paint for so many years when I was a kid. And, like, sometimes I get the, oh, you're so elitist for saying all these things. I'm like, let's stop right there. Just the thought of being an animator as a job is freaking, like, the fact that someone can have the privilege of having this as a job is already very,
Yeah, I mean,
elitist. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, art in general is like, it's not a necessity.
exactly. So, that's my 2 cents on the matter, because people were like, "Oh, you're such like a, you're such like an ableist," and like what was the word, like
What?
yeah, elitist, because like, you always talk about these like expensive things, and then like, dude, you're trying to be an animator, like that is like one of the jobs that you can do that is like cool, but like talk to someone who has to work in mines all days and just like die just breathing the air in there, like like you're trying to be an animator, which is in my opinion a very privileged job. So
Um,
I don't know, yeah, so oh my god, this is going so fast. Woo.
yeah, I think it's very smart that you're breaking up this animation into pieces. You're like, I'm just gonna focus on the legs first, and the body's just gonna hang up.
Right, and it's not something you can easily do in hand drawn, so
Yeah. Because like I've done like the same thing for work where I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna animate this part first, and this is gonna inform all of my decisions for the other parts of the
Yep.
body or things.
especially the legs, right, because they hold everything, so
Yeah.
But yeah, like we said, if you guys are starting out animation, there's so many things you can do. Like try on paper, try on a lot of like art softwares have limited animation capacities, but they're perfect just to learn the basics.
Yeah, a lot of them are a lot cheaper and like can get you started.
Yeah, I think until you reach a certain level, any softwares do. It's just when you really own your craft and you want to do like hit the professional sport leagues in a way, that's where you kind of need sometimes a bit sturdier equipment and to learn what people are using on the job. So for 3D, like I know there's other solutions, but usually like Maya and Blender are the two mainly that are going to use. Because I know like there's a software called Sculptress, which I used as when I was younger, but like no studio is going to use that tool, so you'd better learn like the actual software is used in the industry. If you want to get in, that's what I mean, right? So you don't have to if you don't want to.
I like what Vincent's saying. Ellie kicking her own head. Yeah.
It looks like it's flying away. And then she's like, I'm done.
Blooper reel.
Yeah, I like what Lunchuk is saying. I mean, if you use it every day for 365 days, it's roughly comes out to 1.2 pounds per day. So yeah, I mean,
When you see it like that.
yeah, when you say it like that, exactly. It's like think of it as an investment. You're like, okay, this is an expensive program, but if I'm going to be using this every day, using it professionally, and this program's going to last me years and years on end, be building a career on it, then yeah, I think it's a useful investment. You gotta think about like also like what you're paying for too. It's like you're paying for the program, you're paying for like the people that like support the program and keep putting like updates for it to like make the process easier.
Mhm.
Let me know if you hear munching. Totally not just munching on my salad right now.
No, no, no.
No, no, no. Yeah, Hyther says, I always have a love for hand-drawn, but I'm starting to like rigs too. Especially when it comes to adding details. Yeah, like each has its like strengths. It's like find the right tool for the job.
Mm.
I like your previous analogy of like a mechanic or a handyman. It's just like buying the right tools. It's like the same thing. Oh. Oh my gosh, what's happening here? My computer's going nuts. Let me save.
It knew you hadn't saved in a little while and was like, I'm gonna do it. Gonna crash.
Everybody calling me out, and now my computer's calling me out.
It knows.
I should do something about it, but you know.
Okay, I'm done for the day. Have a nice day, everyone.
Zoom, zoom.
Nice.
Bye. Thank you for coming, folks. Don't forget to go on the Discord because we're having a great old time. Yay!